Warm-up sets are done. So with leg extension, I'm going to go 2 heavy sets and 2 back-off sets. Get yourself in nice and tight, brace your core. Out and drive. Hold. 6 if you want. If you lean back, it's going to stretch you even further. 8. 10. So if you're not out of breath on your leg extension, you're not working hard enough. So once you've done 2 heavy working sets, you're going to drop the load to 23, and we're going to go 2 back-off sets. Again, you don't actually need to lift super heavy on the leg extension to get a really good pump. It is all about tempo. Again, obviously I've not been able to really talk you through that set because it's the top set, but nice decent rest. I'm going to rest for about 45 seconds to a minute on this, get my breath back, and then going in with the back-off set. The great thing about back-off sets is that you can further fatigue the muscles. So obviously with that top set then, I didn't get full extension, I worked to failure. Probably could have got 1 or 2 more reps out if I really tried. Nice minute rest, we're going to go in with the back-off set. Again, watch my tempo with this. So pull yourself back in the pad, strap yourself in, lean back so you're going to get a lengthening on the quads. Don't be leaning forward on the leg extension. Drive out, hold, and then you're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, back up, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look to the gods, give me a set. 9. 10. Obviously you can see the last couple of reps didn't get full extension, so we call those partial reps. It allows you to push beyond that concentric failure. So I'll have another minute rest, I'll then deload the weight a little bit more and try and get a higher rep range. So I've just hit 12 there, and then I'm going to aim for 12, 15. So I'm going to lower the weight, so I've gone down from 23 to 20.3. That's the thing, like you'll come on the leg extension and you'll see a lot of guys especially maxing out this. If you work to correct tempo, correct sets, drop sets, things like that, you can really progressive overload this well. With the leg extension, it's not about how much load that you can move, it's about how well you can execute the movement. So that's why having the pause at the top, really holding in that shortened range and then letting your legs come all the way under. If you have a look here, I'm set on number 1. So a lot of the time, if your leg extension is set here, your feet aren't coming under, which you're not going to get a stretch on your quad. At about 1 minute and 15, obviously I'm still out of breath, so for rest times, anywhere from 45 seconds to 2 minutes, depending on how much I need, how fatigued I am. But we're going to go again, so try to beat 12 reps this time, we should do, because I've dropped the weight down. Same thing, straight yourself in, shoulders back and down, drive up, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, with a leg extension, you should be really trying to drive through both of your feet simultaneously. You'll always have a dominant leg, so I'm really trying to concentrate on putting the same power both feet. 9, this is where it gets sticky. 10, 11, 13. As you can see, like absolute speeding up my reps too much, so obviously that's why I've bailed and done partial reps. But now, obviously we're nice and warm, and we can move on to leg press.